YouTube. Today I will be doing a gun review of my E90 Elite Tactical Weapon. You can buy this off VeriSoftGI, about $170. It's great. It's another amazing gun consisting of an order that I got. I'll be showing you how to remove the orange tip off of it. My gun is just a G&G custom combat machine gun. I would give this sight a 5 out of 5. It is an excellent. This is the box opened up. I'm just going to move the color manual and the warranty card over for a second. So this is what your box looks like when you move those two things. And you might be worried at first that you have nothing but a gun and a magazine, but under the magazine you have your charger, speed loader, and battery. So let's see all this stuff out of the box. Here are all of your items laid out. First, I'm going to start with the manual. It's a nice manual. It's nice and colored, and it's in English. That's what Echo1 usually does. The second thing is the warranty card. This is, I'm pretty sure it's 2 warranty cards, so if it happens multiple times, if something happens to your gun multiple times, you can send it in twice. Now your gun and all of its products. First thing, I'll go left to right. You have your speed loader. It's not the best speed loader because when you press the button, and then see, I didn't even press the button, it's stuck, so it takes a little jiggling around with it. Yep. So, but it's the only way to load these unless you have a different speed loader. And I do not even recommend sort of using these. I recommend getting yourself a box magazine. That's the box magazine in its package, and I will do a review of that. So now onto the magazine. The magazine, it's about a foot long. It's got the fake rounds. It's a nice little feature, but the only thing I have with that is that right here, you can see there's a fake round. It fell from here, and now it's going to be in here. And soon, if you keep shaking it, it's going to get into the BB feed and just mess up your BB feed. So here's the little nozzle that actually fits into the gun. Near this circle, right below it, is your little button that you press forward and to get all your BBs out, and you can see this is loaded because there's a little white thing. So they're nice in some way. Another bad thing, or another con I found in these, if you squeeze them in, you hear a little cracking, and it will actually push in, and probably not good for it. So, yep. Now we'll go on to, here's the unjamming rod, cleaning / unjamming rod. I thought that was kind of an interesting one because it had orange tips. Then there is your standard Chinese wall charger. I do not recommend keeping this. I recommend you go buy a a smart charger, because this is gonna fry your battery. It's just gonna, unless you want to go buy another battery, I would not keep this. So now we'll go to the battery. Here is your 9.6 volt. Let me just zoom in really quick. Here is your 9.6 volt. Oh wait, I'm sorry, that was backwards. 9.6 volts, 1200 milliamp battery. It has the Echo1 logo with the tiger on it right here. Here's your first angle I'm going to be showing you, and this is a bird's eye view iron sights. This is the front of the gun right here, and I want to get my flashlight. Right here above, or in front of the screw, is a little rectangle, which is your front iron sight. Then in the back, you'll see a little opening right here, and that's your other iron sight. So there's not much of iron sights. Then from the bird's eye view, right here, you can see your side rail. It's about 1 inch of a rail. So if you use your magazine that you can see, magazine fits in right here. It goes, part of it is in or below the rail system, right around here. The way the magazine goes in is right, you can't see it from the bird's eye view, but from one of the other angles you can see it, which I will show you. Right here and right here are your magazine releases, so you pull both of them back. Okay, I do it with one hand, my index finger and my thumb, pull them both back. Then with my other hand, there's a little built-in little extra thing that comes out. Pull it up, pull it out, and you're out. And then there you can see your feeding nozzle. Put this back in. First, get this angle where those little rectangles are. Put it in like a rectangularly, the back, so the back is in there, and slowly slide it in. And then when this is all the way over there and this is lined up, just push down, and don't be afraid to push it down really hard because you're not going to break it. Because the first couple times you have to get that magazine catch that keeps it in steady, so you have to really slam it down. A side angle. Here is your right side of the gun. You can see what I mean, how your magazine goes under the rail. Is your magazine catch, or your magazine bolt, I guess. It's non-functional bolt. So right side view, you can also see the orange tip. This gun features a built-in foregrip or circle. The trigger is right here, and then your fire selector is right under the trigger. I thought that was really convenient. Then behind that is another place where you can place your hand in there. Then let me scoot it back, and you can see what I mean, right? This piece right here is the part where you slide it back. So pull that back. Right here, you pull this back, and so that's the same thing on the other side. Now it says E90 caliber 5.7 times 28. So that's a little. So here, right here, is your fire selector. See, the white is safety. Now if you turn it left, you'll see a red one. That means semi, and you can't see the white anymore, or you can't see it as much. And then you turn it one more time, and you will not be able to see the white. And there's an A for full auto. So again, that's a really nice, convenient place to put the fire selector. There's your hop up. It's a plastic piece. It's not the best. On the real gun, this would be cut open, and the rounds, that's where the rounds would escape from the magazine when they've been shot. So I thought that was a cool thing that they put it on there and made it look like it was there, but they didn't want to expose the gearbox. Right here, this piece right here, you can push it in, and that's how you get it out. Push this in, then you, with your other hand, you're gonna, here, I gotta do this without the flashlight, I'm sorry. Push your button in, then with the other hand, push the battery compartment forward. It will stick up like this, and then just rip it off. So those are all the wires. Pull this stuff out. Here's your fuse, and then there's a connector. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to get the battery in. Take your battery, okay. Right here, you can see there's a little big slot. Just slide your battery in there. Okay, now take your fuse, and there's a little square, and just tuck it in there. Wires are connected. I connected my wires. My fuse is tucked in there. My battery's in there. Sorry. Now take the, stay in there, you stupid fuse. Okay, now take your red and black wires, and right here, see that white? Right in front of that, there's a little black bar. Take your wires, and your red and black wires, and tuck them under that little bar. So you can see how there's a little bar in there under that, or the connector and the battery into that extra little space. Then take your cover, put it on the same length that you took it off. It's a little fun to get this on, make sure you have all that stuff pushed down. So push down on that and just slide. And you don't even have to hear a snap. It will just go on there one way or another. So then your battery cover's on there. It was a little long. I'm sorry that my description, and I'll have a link for the shooting test of this gun. Bye guys.